Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 3rd, 2022. This is for Cancer, last shuffle for Cancer and all Cancerian placements. I almost said August 3rd, I swear. The days are flying by so fast. It feels like it was August yesterday, now it's October. Friends and colleagues, letting go. This is a very interesting energy to me because it looks like, ooh, what was that tried to flip out? I can't, I don't want to make up what that was. I'm sure we can roll back the camera and see. If it's meant to be, it will come out. If it's meant to be, it will come out. If it's meant to be. So we have friends and colleagues here and letting go. And this looks like someone, their friends or colleagues, they may be letting go of something. It doesn't matter. They could be like letting go of their job. They could be like quitting, saying having a bon voyage party. Or they could be letting go of their significant other, just letting you know like something is going away in their life and they're carefree about it and happy. Oh, they're single. And maybe that they're single here. Okay, they're making a very big change. They may want to, they also could be working for themselves. They're letting go. So, okay, I'll say this, right? Cancer, this could be your energy. Someone is completely letting go of like a narcissistic person. And I say that because King of Swords, if you have to let him go, that means he plays mind games to the max. And he doesn't care how it affects you. He doesn't care what's going on. He's all cerebral. There's no heart in this person. It doesn't have to be a masculine energy, but when this person comes as a letting go energy, this is about you being smart about it and saying, I have to let go of this individual. And if this is here, that means that you are now your work, you're single or something like that, right? You may be working for yourself, telling everybody I've got to go, because if this is the case, you're letting them go. You may be letting go of your job or changing things up for yourself. This is harmonious change. Like a change is going to be so much better. So I don't know. I feel like I'm speaking to like one Cancer out there because not every single Cancer is letting go of some guy that, or some girl, you know, that is toxic or like, you know, just mind gamey. There's a lot of mind gamey people out there. I can't stand it. I really can't stand it. It's like I'm to a point where I can't even deal with it any longer. I deal with the person and I find, oh my gosh, listen, Spirit is not playing. Spirit's not playing. There's a letting go energy with a King of Swords, two King of Swords here, which means that this person has betrayed you deeply. They have done things to you that it's like it's embarrassing to utter that someone would do this to a person. Like it's sad for the person, the victim. The victim is like, I can't believe that I was in this. I can't believe I was in a situation like this. And it almost kills their spirit to understand the depth and gravity of whatever they were dealing with this King of Swords energy. Other Cancers, if that's not their situation, this would be about letting go of trying to have control over a situation because the control, gosh, it's like letting go of trying to have control over a situation so that you can heal. It's like always being on the go is causing you not to spend time on you and spending time on getting yourself to a calmer place where you can be have a peace of mind. There's too much of the mind, you know, too much mind work, too much going on, brain space being used up. After a while, you always have to shut down your computer after a while, and it seems as though you don't. So this is another set of Cancers. But the first wave, for sure, they're letting go of somebody who is not a decent person. And if you're not letting them go, you are definitely considering it. Considering letting someone go. Because this person is consistently, this is a habitual line stepper type of a person. They don't just do one thing, they do 10. Right? And then you find out later, you may find out one little thing and that one thing is already soul crushing. Then you find out that not only did they do that, but they did it with the dog and the mother. You know, it's like you go deeper into it. You're like, you are just diabolical. How could you do stuff like that? And why would anybody do? So you're letting that go. You were loyal to them, it seems as though. Very loyal. They are not. Right? And you have to let them go. They're holding you back from success and they're purposely holding you back as well, is what this says to me. I've never actually seen something like this, and it's making my head like, oh my gosh. For those Cancers, if you are going through this, and I really hope that I'm wrong, oh gosh, they don't want to let you go. There, people are going to help you though. People are going to be. You're being watched by this person too. It's like you're being watched at your job. So I think that's why it's showing that you're going to be walking away from this place. I only say you're walking away from it because of Nine of Pentacles, and also letting go of this. You're letting go. You maybe this is like a bon voyage party. Like I'm sorry, but I must retire, or I must resign, whatever that is. But then it's almost a transition. It could even be a transition where they're like, we're not letting you go. We'll keep an eye on you. You go home and you work from home, kind of thing, because this looks like they want to work with you. They're willing to give. If you're still willing to work for them or something like that, if this is the case, right? Say you're leaving your job as well. It almost looks as though if you communicate with them, they are willing to remote do something online for you. This is what this looks like. So for those cancers out there that are going through a situation where they're like, I got to get away. And you have to even leave your job, because if you show up there, they're going to wait for you there. Because I'm seeing a stalker, then that would be, it looks like this job actually cares about you. The people there care about you. There's someone there that cares about you and is willing to set you up for home study or something. The honoring path with Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, tells me that it's like you're learning how to do what's right for you. You know, in this energy, if you're learning how to do what's right for you, because the Lovers is about making a choice, but it's also about making a choice that is like a no-brainer. It's in your spirit to make this choice. This is exactly what like your spirit needs. You don't need to think about it. That's the kind of thing here. You don't need to think about it. You know, like if somebody's like, do you want to go to the pits of so-and-so, or do you want to, like they ask you a question, do you want to go here or do you want to go there? And it's like not even a question. You already know what you like and you're going in that direction. Like, why'd you even ask? Like, you already know I want to go, kind of energy. You're trying to figure this out. That's what the honoring path is here. You intend on figuring out what works for you. You're trying to fix things for yourself. Get yourself back. Mastering yourself. That's what it looks like here. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be a Cancer Gemini cusp. Gemini is blasting in here. But it doesn't have to be a Gemini, but it's just showing it. So you could be a Gemini Cancer cusp, and that's why they've got it so much. A consciousness of lack here with Three of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. And the consciousness of lack energy shows that you, in your mind, this is what kicks all of this off, is that you realize that there's no winning with this person. There's no working this out. There's no holding on to this. Nothing is actually working the way that you know what I mean? Like it's like you're working on something with a person and you're starting over, but you realize that there's nothing that's working together to build anything. With the lack, your mind is saying, like, we're doing all the right things in the wrong places, or they're doing all the wrong things in the right place. Something is off. Something is skewed. Like if you guys are only focused on making money, money is the only thing. There's no closeness. There's no affection. There's no love. Not real anyway, right? Or this would be an energy of making money. If you're saying there's a lack, or doing something together, but you guys are actually very separate, right? And I've seen this before, and sometimes this works for other people, but it's not my place to speak on what works for another person. But for you guys, it may be that someone's supposed to be paying this and someone's supposed to be paying that, but they don't. They fall short, and it's always some kind of energy of like it's just holding back on you, mind games, and you feel like you lack someone, that a team, a team. You may feel like you lack people in your corner. This person in your corner, say it's a romantic individual. It's like you lack something in your corner. You lack anybody working with you in a way. It's just something about that there. I don't like it, and it's general. But I'm like, Cancer, you deserve so much better. Honoring path with the Lovers and Page of Pentacles, and this one breaks my heart a little, that someone would have to learn what works for them, But that's part of life. You turn, I swear, every 7 years, they say that your body goes through a change where even your taste buds change. And I know that's true because I used to hate tomatoes. You want to know somebody hating something? I like pizza, but I used to scrape off the tomato sauce. I would eat it, but it had to be a hint. I didn't like tomatoes. Now I'm over here, add extra tomatoes to everything. As after a certain amount of years, I changed up. And this looks like someone who's learning. And even though it's a set, like there's some sad circumstances in the cards, that's just a natural state of life anyway, right? Letting go definitely of someone. You may, if you're not doing it like right now, you are mentally breaking free. You're already emotionally and mentally done. So this is about someone setting themselves up to get on out of there. You're letting go of trying to make sense of the situation. If that, this looks like someone. I think you listen. If you are trying to get away from someone, I would definitely. If you're working with people, I would definitely speak. Especially if you have friends who have been trying to hook you up with a job or something like that. I would speak to them and ask them if they have opportunities for you to work from home, and then do your thing from here. Wow, Cancer. All right, if you like to book a personal reading, what I did say, right, Gemini. That's the only sign I really see, and some Earth. So this could be an Earth sign as well, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right, doesn't have to be those signs, like I said. These could be in your chart, or this could just be the atmosphere of being calculated, trying to figure out what having two minds, having one person, on one hand, you're leading this person into thinking that everything's cool, or they could be a Libra or Aquarius as well. You're leading them into thinking that, but on the other hand, you are like, listen, I've got to strategically plan to get out of this situation. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.